G'day folks, on this side of me is the Tasman Sea, on that side of me is my home. Now I'm an Aussie, but I'm not a great surfer. I'm trying to change all that by catching a wave every single day here in April, right here at Culburra Beach, and sharing that with you, the givers. And once again, Global Surf Industries are my sponsor for boards, and now that it's getting cold here in Australia, it's autumn, Arzen Wetsuits are providing me with wetsuits to keep me warm. So if you like the idea of watching somewhat of a kook progress his surfing abilities, come join me daily for a Wave A Day 2019 Autumn Edition. Hello the internet! It is Thursday the 2nd of May 2019, Wave 30 of my Wave A Day Project Autumn Edition, brought to you by Global Surf Industries and Arzen Wetsuits. Today is a sad day, as today is the last day of Wave A Day Autumn. Now if you've been following along, the reason it is the 2nd of May and not the 30th of April is because I did take 2 days off for a back injury, and I said I would make those 2 days up after the fact. That's why we've had 2 extra days, this being the last and the second. Now what is the ocean doing? Wow! Conditions look somewhat similar to yesterday, a little bit cleaner. It could be a potential left or a potential right here. But as this is the last Wave A Day for autumn, I want to take the time to say thank you to the givers, everybody who's commented, everybody who's watched, everybody who's suggested things that I should try. You've all helped me to get better as a surfer, and I thank you for that. Whoa, look at this. That's just big closeout city. I'm not that excited by this, to be completely honest. You guys have helped me become a better surfer, no doubt about it. The suggestions, the comments, all those things have been super helpful. Now let's see if I can put all that into practice one more time in rather sketchy conditions. Let's go surfing.
Gotta get on that sandbar. Here we go.
Well, good morning Thursday. Now that's not the way to paddle out. What I was doing just there was I wanted to walk out onto the sandbar, which is just there, so that therefore I hadn't wasted my energy on that first initial paddle. Of course, what happened was I kept getting smashed by smaller waves, so the kind of strategy didn't really work. Now, in addition to all the beautiful comments, there has been a lot of requests for the track you're hearing underneath me now. That is Sailing by the Daydreamers. Throughout the whole month of summer, we heard Sailing from the Daydreamers. And then throughout the course of autumn, we heard Easy Way, also by the Daydreamers. Different vocals. Chris Joins sang on Easy Way, whereas Luke Webb sang on Sailing. But you guys have requested for the last bang. Today, we're going back to the original. Hope you enjoy this track. I love this song. Here comes my ride.
I'm sailing, I'm not waiting, I'm not sailing, I'm not waiting.
That was a fun lap. How did I do? Felt good. Nice and speedy. The wave didn't do too much in my flavor, but it was still a fun takeoff. I think it's going to be lefts here. like there's going to be lefts happening here today. I've been trying to get a few rights a little further down, and I pulled out of it because I would have gone over the falls. So this little break here happening left could be my go. There's also sometimes that comes through one that looks like it might go right. I mean, I'll take whatever I can get. Give me it.
I'm not sailing, I'm not waiting.
Well, I wanted to go out with a bang. I'd consider that going out with a bit of a fizzle. I mean, I did get a couple of okay rides, those left-handers. I wanted to do more trimming, and I mean, to be fair, when conditions are like that, it really does take a skilled surfer, and I'm not a skilled surfer yet. I'm getting skilled, but I really wanted a glassy, sunny, mellow right-hander where I could get up on top of waves and trim. Because this is the last of the Wave a Day Autumn Edition, I want to say thank you again to the givers who have watched this content and given me suggestions and tips. You guys are out there with me every day. I'm thinking about what I see in the comments and I'm putting it into practice on the board. So I appreciate, sorry I spat on you. I appreciate all of the suggestions and all the tips. Man, without you guys, I wouldn't be out here because, actually no, I would be. I'd still be surfing. Life is better when you surf. I love vlogging the surf though. That's what I'm all about, creating the content for you guys. Of course, this whole thing wouldn't be possible without, I just spat again right on the lens. Let me get all the spitting out of the way. Are we done with the spit? We're done. This whole project would not be possible without Global Surf Industries providing me with the board, the Modern Highline. This board has been awesome for me, so rad. You've seen me getting better and more skilled up on this board. Global Surf Industries, they believe in this kook. They're giving me this support, this level of support. Thank you, Global Surf Industries. The learn to surf curve just got shorter is 100% accurate on this board. You've seen this here, right? And on that note, Arzen wetsuits. This wetsuit has been a godsend throughout this month of autumn. The temperature in the water has been okay. Still spitting everywhere. The water temperature for the month of autumn has been still okay, but the outside temperature has been... And without this wetsuit from Arzen, I tell you now, this would not be possible. So Arzen, and I know I say Arzen, I don't know where that came from, but I quite enjoy it. But it's Arzen. You've seen the wetsuit. There's always a link in the description of these videos for you to go and check out your own wetsuit. 5% discount if you do that. Please give some love to Global Surf Industries while you're there. In terms of a Wave a Day, I will be back in the winter, the month of July. July 1, right through all the way of July, I'll be back a Wave a Day right here at Culburra Beach doing the same thing. I want to see what the winter conditions hold for me, whether the swell's different, whether the temperatures, we know the temperature's going to be different. I really want to see what that holds for me in terms of a wave and how I can get better. In between then, if you are new to Gives a Minute and you're only here for the surfing content, there will be what I call social surfing, where I intersplice surfing in my regular content. So when I make a vlog about something else, like a trip somewhere or possibly a photo shoot or something, whatever it is, a drink review, I'll put, because I'm still going to be surfing. I'm not stopping surfing between now and July. I'm going to be surfing, but I'm not going to be vlogging it every day. But the stuff that I do vlog, I'll put in little snippets of it in the channel. So you've got to keep watching the channel. I also do daily vlogs every day. You might have seen the daily vlog, a 4-minute snapshot of my life. I also do a live stream every Saturday. Check those out as well. So there's going to be content coming between now and July. And then in July, a Wave a Day Winter Edition. I hope you can join me. Thank you so much again, everybody. Thank you, Global Surf Industries and Arzen Wetsuits, and thank you to the givers. This has been fantastic. Life is better when you surf and when you spit all over your audience. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's wave. I really enjoyed sharing it with you all. Now, do me a solid. Go and scope my sponsors, Global Surf Industries and Arzen Wetsuits. Both of their links will be in the description field of this video. And if you're new here to the channel, please consider subscribing here. Check out yesterday's wave there, and check out a random vlog there. May or may not be surf related, just a heads up. Now before we go right now, I want to leave you with these words. Life is better when you surf.